Yo, gang. It's your boy Trollbot.EXE back with part 2 of the Orlando journeys. Oh my gosh, I seriously cannot wait to do this. This video consists of our trip back home and why you should never fly Southwest as long as you draw breath. Or let the rage take over for a second. Anyway, we have no time to waste, so let's go for that good old recap. Yay! Previously on Orlando Journeys, I had a successful flight to Orlando. Although the flight had 2 delays, delaying it to almost noon. Then, I went out to dinner in one of Disney's areas, and witnessed the shows they would put on at the place, and getting annoyed because everybody kept singing Let It Go. Oh my gosh, that's an overplayed song. Anyway, I got to a hotel, which was pretty good. Then, the next day, I went to Disney World, where the longest lines awaited me. Although I managed to successfully push through them, the rides were okay, by the way. Now, the day after Christmas, where we stand. Will my journey home be successful? Find out now. Surviving Southwest. Fun fact, this part was so infuriating that it's basically the reason why I even made this mini-series. So, let's dive in. I woke up in the morning and went to the airport, only to realize that our flight had been delayed. Right before I made my way to the gates, I stopped by the airport's McDonald's to eat, like I did yesterday for lunch. We went to our gates, only to realize that our flight had not only been delayed, but we had to move to a different gate, the gate being on a different side of the building, unlike in Norfolk where we just had to move down 2 gates. So we waited for 1 p.m. to arrive, only to realize that our flight had been delayed again to 3:15 because the pilot wasn't there. Like, just have a backup pilot! I'm just saying. Oh, and here's the real meat of the story. Just at the end of our wait, we learned that our flight had been cancelled from a random guy, and word was spread around the gate. A long time later, the announcement came over, confirming that our flight had been cancelled. And the thing is, everybody already paid for the tickets. So, naturally, there was a lot of outrage. I feared that a fight was going to turn up and I was going to have to record it for everybody to see. And it turns out, on the news, Southwest canceled 70% of its flights. Back to my perspective. It took until 9 p.m. for any sort of progress to be made. And the progress we made was that we had to get home by car. So, after a further 2 hours, we rented a car and then went to another hotel, and we quickly went to sleep, pondering on the day that transpired before. All of this transpired because, get ready for this, Southwest didn't have enough employees that showed up to work today. Yeah, I know, right? So after sleeping, we had a 12-hour drive home. I've gotten used to these long drives home because of the trips I took during my summer break between 8th and 9th grade. But the hassle didn't end there, because originally this video was supposed to be recorded on December 29th and uploaded December 31st. But the problem was, your boy was sick. He was coughing, snotty, tired all the time. It was a hassle. But after my bout of sickness, the saga was finally over. Thank Jesus! Moral of the story: do not fly Southwest. Also, recently we got most of our money back. Yay! So it's worked out. Anyways, This was a shorter video than usual because I left out a lot of details. For example, we struck a conversation with the people in the line behind us. Also, I made the suggestion of us going through a connected flight, which was actually a great idea. So, that's the end of the story. And next time, I think I'm going to be covering the history of Dragon Ball, part 15. Look forward to it. And in the meantime, later, fools!